Hey, what's good, everybody? What's good? All right, we're going to talk about this Tyson Fury and Wilder and the glove, but I'm going to get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting and waiting. You know, I want to see if anything comes out of this situation with Tyson Fury's glove and, you know, certain issues with this fight. And, you know, listen, is anything coming out of this? Listen, it's good to speak your mind. If you think the man, rather, if it's my opinion, does not matter, okay, on this situation. If it does, it does. It's just your opinion. But see, there's something going on with this situation with his glove, and it keeps going on and on and on and on. And you have your right to say about your opinion, okay? I have mixed emotions and feelings about this. I do have mixed. Some days I feel like the glove is a situation. Some days, you know what goes on in my head? Is anything gonna go on? Are we gonna get anything out of this? Are we gonna get anything out of this situation with the glove? Okay, because the last thing I know on record is Tyson Fury beating Wilder. Okay, that's all. That's all I'm getting out of this right now. I'm still not seeing it going to the top people to get it overturned. Is anything getting overturned? Please, somebody tell me, is anything getting overturned? Is there a petition going on? Is it this, we gonna get this fight canceled? Is it stricken from the record? Can you tell me if it's stricken from the record? Okay, so we could, even if he did was cheating, if he was cheating, I'm sorry, it's still a little early. You know how sometimes I can't pronounce my word. I'm not the sharpest in the toolbox, okay? I'm not the sharpest tool in the toolbox, okay? I understand that. But I'm just making my point, okay? Can you deal with that? Just deal with it, okay? So, is anything going on? Is the fight stricken from the record? Is it a do-over? What are we getting out of this, okay? But listen, it is your right to keep talking about this glove, all right? Just like it was my right, right? I had a right, right? There's a lot of people out there that felt that Pacquiao got cheated by Jeff Horn, okay? And it was, and what did we get out of that? Okay, even it was my opinion that Pacquiao won that fight, and a lot of people say, oh, he wasn't cheating, he wasn't fighting dirty. Jeff Horn wasn't fighting dirty. Hey, listen, Manny Pacquiao lost because he wasn't the same boxer. Okay, and if you look at one of my videos, you'll see that when Manny Pacquiao was that boxer and he fought Sanchez, right, the Dominican, right, and the guy was fighting dirty, what happened? Okay, he wasn't the same fighter. He couldn't do what he wanted to do. So when it comes to Wilder and Fury, it's just an argument. When it boils down to it, to me, it's just an argument and opinion, and it's just an individual opinion and an objective. And the opinion objective is this: if you agree with me, then I'm down with you. If you don't agree with me, then I know what kind of person you are. And that's what this all argument is about. Or because to me, there's nothing going to change. Okay, there was a draw. Second fight, Fury won. Regardless if you think he was cheating or not, that's individually something to talk about at Thanksgiving, Happy New Year, a birthday, a barbecue, when you drunk and you want to get mad at each other and you want to opinionate this situation. That's all we're going to get out this. This is what I see. This is all I see we're going to get out of this, okay? Because I don't see no fight getting overturned that Fury was cheating, okay, and that's stricken from the record. Let's do over. No, there's going to be another match, Wilder versus Fury 3, and that's the end of that, okay? And if Wilder wins, great, okay? But let me just explain something to you, okay? I am a Wilder fan, And just like I'm a Manny Pacquiao fan, Manny Pacquiao put a thrill in me of seeing him fight like a warrior. Okay? Same thing with Wilder. Well, before I get to Wilder, I'll give you a reason why I like Wilder. He's a knockout artist. Okay? The same thrill that Mike Tyson put in me. And I was a Mike Tyson fan. Okay? He put that thrill in me. So yes, I'm a Wilder fan. But see, my opinion's all over the place, right? Some people think I'm bipolar, but it goes on the condition of the situation. That's what it calls compromising and having an opinion and not sticking on opinion on a biased reason. Okay? So yes, I am a Wilder fan. But first match. Who is this calling me? Yeah, like, so what I was saying, first match, I was for Wilder, okay? And I thought Wilder won that match, okay? But it came to be a draw, and I accept it because Tyson Fury, he did have some good rounds, okay? So, but it could have gone either way, and I pick Wilder, and I saw Tyson on that ground more than once, and that last count, but that's my opinion, okay? So, and also I am a Wilder fan. So obviously my bias to that situation, I felt that Wilder win. I'm just being honest, okay? Now, Tyson Fury, see how my mind works? Tyson Fury outbox. Now Ortiz outboxed Wilder, right? But Wilder got the job done, okay? Ortiz outboxed Wilder, but Wilder got the job done. So you understand where I'm coming from. He's a knockout artist. So, Tyson Fury outboxed Wilder the second fight. Was surprised about that. I was like, wow, damn, he outboxed Wilder. But he got the job done. Regardless if you think he cheated or not, he got the job done. And that's the end of that. So, he got the job done. Tyson Fury said, I'm taking the fight straight to Wilder. And that's what he did. Okay? Regardless of I'm a Wilder fan, Tyson Fury said what he was going to do. Just like Wilder said what he was going to do and he did not get done in this fight. Tyson Fury did what he said he was going to do. And he outboxed him. He bullied him, pushing him, right? Using his weight, all right? Using his boxing ability, using his movements, okay? Tyson Fury got it done, okay? Not to say I'm not a Wilder fan anymore. Oh, no. I'm a Wilder fan. But the circumstances that I saw in the next fight, okay, because like I said, Ortiz outboxed Wilder, right? And Wilder in that fight with Ortiz, he's very patient. He's checked him with the jab. Boom, boom. Then he hit him with the right. Okay. So he timed him perfectly. Awesome. But Ortiz was outboxing him. Okay. But Tyson Fury, being the younger boxer now, okay, and has more movement than Ortiz, more out slick, more awkward, right? Okay. Sometimes he do switches a little bit and stuff like that. But he was very awkward. And he outboxed him and he got Wilder's number. That's it. Okay? And regardless of the glove and everything like that, fine. Whatever. It's an opinion. Like I said, you could argue at a barbecue. And you could take sides and y'all could hate each other because you said this and you could say that. But at the end of the day, Tyson Fury beat him the second time. Okay? And it's going to be on record. It's not going to be stricken from the record because of this glove, because of rabbit heads in the back. Because like I said, I felt Pacquiao beat Jeff Horn and he was cheated. But it's still on record that Jeff Horn won. So I am moving on. Okay? I moved on and that's the way it is. Okay? So now, the third match. How do I think about what's going on in the third match? Well, seeing what Tyson Fury did, the second match, even though I'm a Wilder fan, I would pick Tyson Fury to win that match. Just like the draw, and I picked Wilder to beat Tyson Fury, and I was wrong. And I admit it. But see, the problem with some of these biased fans, I am biased, but there's a point where you say, listen, man, I was wrong. Instead of fighting everybody when you're wrong, okay? Being wrong is strong, make you look stupid. It just makes you look stupid, okay? And that's why I have a problem with some of these channels, okay? Because you could tell you wrong and strong when you keep going on and on and on. Now, I understand if you get a petition and you go up to the highest level and you get it stricken from the record, but it's not happening that way, okay? I don't see anything getting stricken from the record from this glove, okay? I'm not seeing any kind of action going on. So it is your right to talk about it. It is your right. It was my right to talk about Jeff Horn cheating Manny Pacquiao and manhandling him with elbows, headbutts, and you say, well, help that southpaws and righties, they're always gonna hit each other and clash each other with heads. Yeah, but it was just a lot of recklessness. It was a lot of recklessness in that fight, and you're gonna have a different opinion, and it's your right. You can have your opinion. It's your right. So, all I'm saying is, the next match, who do I have? I like Wilder. Okay, I like Tyson Fury too, but I haven't. Tyson Fury did not put the thrill in me. Okay, when I saw him fight Klitschko, okay, or when I saw all his other fights, okay, and yeah, I know Tyson Fury has a pass of not passing a drug test, regardless if it was PEDs or the White Horse or whatever it was that he was on. Okay, yes, he has a pass of not passing the drug test, fine. But like I said, my thrill is what you put in me, okay? And what Wilder put in me was all those knockouts, and same thing Mike Tyson, and the way Manny Pacquiao fought as a warrior, and still today, to this day, fight as a warrior. He puts a thrill in me, okay? That's it, okay? So, the next fight, I got Tyson Fury. Based on the situation of that fight and how he outboxed him, okay? Now, listen to me. Just listen to me. I have Tyson Fury for the next match. But if Wilder wins, I'm a Wilder fan, and I'll be very happy. So, yeah, people say, you're not a Wilder fan, because if you're a Wilder fan, you would not pick Tyson Fury, you'll pick Wilder. Well, yeah. I want Wilder to win, okay? But there's some things that I'm seeing that Wilder is taking the fight. Like I said, if you look at scroll down to one of my other videos where I said, what do I think Wilder should do? I think Wilder should wait and get some more improvements done, okay? But it's not going to happen that way. He's going to go straight into the fight. God bless him. I hope he wins. And if he do win, look at the positive side. If he do win, we got another fight with Tyson Fury and Wilder. That would be awesome. I would love to see that fight. Okay, because it was a draw. Tyson Fury won. Wilder wins again. Then we got another fight. That would be awesome for boxing, right? But if Tyson beats Wilder again, well, what can I say? Nothing wrong with getting a loss. I always say that. There's nothing wrong with getting a loss. Okay? Because I always keep telling these brothers, Manny Pacquiao, he lost, but it's how you get back. But now, all of a sudden now, when I said that, before Wilder lost, now, I was saying that nobody wanted to hear that shit. Oh, that's some soft shit. Shut that shit up. But now, all of a sudden, I'm hearing that shit a lot now. It's not how you lose, it's how you get back. So, let's see how Wilder gets back. Because if he does not get back and he does not win over Tyson Fury, well, my friends, my opinion of him taking the fight in the beginning of next year would have been more prosperous for him to do, and maybe he would have had a better chance. Because I'm just saying, Tyson Fury didn't take the rematch right away. He fought two other fighters, right? Got his eye cut, right? Went into wrestling, okay? And then he fought Wilder. Okay, so and a lot of people say, well, you know, we don't know about Tyson Fury and his psychological, you know, him not, you know, we can't wait that long because we don't ever know if he's gonna go back on a coke binge and all this shit. Fine, but he's not. He's on top, and he whipped Wilder ass. Okay, he whipped Wilder ass. So he is not like, listen, there's a lot to go with this. I'm a Wilder fan, but at the same time, the second fight, I got Tyson Fury because I saw some things in that fight that need some improvements in Wilder. And all I'm saying, as a Wilder fan, I feel, I'm sorry if I'm looking out for Wilder in the worst way that you think, but I think the man should wait until next year. Maybe, like I said in my last fight, whip Dillian White ass, okay? Okay, you want frustration to come out? Put it on that man. Whip his ass, okay? Since he got a lot to do, a lot to talk, and a lot of laughter and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know. This is the thing I don't like about these people. They talking about Wilder's a bum, Wilder fights bums. Well, let me see you knock out 39 bums, okay? Can you knock out 39 bums? Okay, and even professional fighters, okay? A lot of professional fighters, they're not knocking out 39 bums, okay? And then they say, oh, he's not a good fighter. Listen, the man was in the Olympics. The man won a bronze medal for this country, okay? All right? The man started late in his career, in his age. And he did all this in a certain amount of time. The man do not fight. Listen, the man, Wilder, has a lot of history in a short period of time. And a lot of people don't understand that, okay? It's not a black and white thing. It's a situation thing, okay? So when it comes to Wilder, I will never think that this man don't have no talent, okay? Yes, if he depend on his power, and that's all he's depending on, and he's getting the job done, he's getting the job done, okay? But don't ever call this man that he can't box, okay? He can't, you know, he can't box. Yes, I understand there's things that he could improve, but that's up to Wilder and his trainer and whoever he brings in, like Foreman or Sean Porter's father or whoever he could brings in to give him a good solid base on certain techniques that he needs in the next match. And that's why I'm saying the man needs to wait a year, okay? But the Wilder fans are gonna look at me like I'm a fool for saying that, or you don't have no faith in Wilder. I do have faith in Wilder, but when you rush, okay, shit happens. But like I said, if the next fight Wilder wins, I am so happy, okay, because it's good for boxing, and he got back, and he's two-time. Yeah, he will be two-time. Great. Okay, but if he loses, well, that's a whole situation we got to talk about and what's next for Wilder, okay? Because most people come back. When they come back, they get back great. You see, Manny Pacquiao, that's right. I'm bringing Manny Pacquiao in this video because Manny Pacquiao's my man. Because he got knocked down. He got knocked out 3 times, and look where he's at right now, at 2019. And nobody still don't want to give him credit, okay? But when it comes to their situation and their fighter, all of a sudden now is, well, it's not how you fall, it's how you get back. Okay, all right. So all I'm saying is now, with Tyson Fury, I got Tyson Fury for the next match to win. And I'm just being honest, okay? And if Wilder beats Tyson Fury, there's no skin off my back because I always a Wilder fan, and I like Wilder, and I want him to win. But this is like a touchy situation where you can't get the right words for the right way of saying it to convince Wilder fans and convince Fury fans and convince Pacquiao fans. Like I said, my way of thinking is kind of funny. Like I said, Pactars don't like me because I said Mayweather win, and Mayweather fans don't like me because I think Pacquiao did more in his boxing career, and I still feel that Mayweather's ducking Manny Pacquiao because they're both the same age, and Mayweather is not coming back Mayweather, see, I'm in Brooklyn. I'm always looking around. You know what I'm saying? I always keep my eyes around shit. Okay, that's just the way I am. Okay, so just calm down with me, my paranoia. Okay, so that's what it is. Mayweather's coming back to fight 2 MMA fighters and charge you $200 or whatever, $250, and to make him look like he's doing more than Manny Pacquiao. Okay, which is really, really pathetic. It's very pathetic. You're the same age. You're same age as Manny Pacquiao. Okay, champions running back. Oh, let me just turn it to Tyson Fury and Wilder. Champions running back. Okay, if Tyson Fury right now as we speak said, I'm not going to run it back, I'm not going to run it back, you would say Tyson Fury is a fuckboy because he didn't run it back with Wilder. Yes, indeed, you will be saying this. Oh yeah. So you see where I'm coming from with Mayweather, right? He's a fuckboy to me because he's not running back with a man that's the same age in the same age bracket, and he's still got unfinished business to do. But he said, well, if I got the job done the first time, why I need to do it the second time? Okay, well, Flomo fans, that's Wilder fans, you can figure out that math in your head, okay, and equal it out to whatever you want to for certain individuals and certain boxers. But I think that's some bullshit, pure bullshit. Champions run it back, okay? That's the way it is. And y'all say, well, I heard that shit in one of your videos, but if champions running back, why can't Keith get a rematch with Manny Pacquiao? Well, my friends, I can explain that. I will explain it right now. And the reason is, Manny Pacquiao is on his way out. And he's on his way to unifying with either Errol Spence or Bud Crawford. If he do 2 and he gets all the belts, fine with me. Okay? But then somebody would say, oh, you just want him to get a belt from one of them? Well, it's not the same. Well, it is. It's something more than what he got. Okay? Because then he unified with one of these brothers. Just like Spence unified and got the belt from Porter. And he got 2 belts. Listen, 2 out of 1, fine with me. Because the man is on his way out. Okay? And then after that, if he wants to fight Mayweather, if he wants to fight McGregor and do the same shit that Mayweather doing, that's his issue. That's his thing. But I won't pay for that because it's not a boxing match. It's a MMA fight / boxer, and the way I see it, mixed martial arts. Okay, that means this man knows a whole different bunch of arts, but Mayweather's only picking the art that he knows that's better than the art that other MMA fighter is. Okay, so, and the thing I don't like about this shit is, if Mayweather comes back and beat these 2 boxers, like I said in one of my other videos, and he comes back and he fights these 2 MMA fighters, do that go down on his record? So now on his record, instead of having 51 wins or whatever, 50 and 0, 51 and 0, he gonna have what, 53, 54? I can't remember. 53, 54, 0. This shit kind of irritates my shit. It irritates my shit in my mind because the man is not fighting boxers. He's fighting. It's an entertaining fight. He shouldn't be getting any wins on his boxing career for fighting MMA fighters. If I got a problem, if anybody got a problem with that, kick rocks with slippers. Okay, so I'm just being happy, and I'm letting you know how I feel about Tyson Fury and Wilder. And obviously, I would like Wilder to win, but this is a very touchy situation to me because I feel like Wilder needs some improvements in some situations to fight Tyson Fury in the next fight. And if he rush it and he go about doing it, and he's not showing any improvements, and then he just goes into the fight and then he loses, I'll be very frustrated. I'll be very vexed. Okay. Because he could have waited to the end of the year and get some more improvements in some situations there, okay? And, like, you know, I hear that he doesn't run. He doesn't run. Okay, you putting on, you went from 210, 212 to all the way to 230, and you telling me you don't do no running? You know, it's a lot of shit, okay? And you know, the guy, oh man, I can't remember his name, but I heard an interview with one of these boxers. He fought Tyson Fury before, and he had an interview, and he said the same thing, okay? But no one's gonna get on his back, okay? No one's gonna get on his back, but he said it perfectly. You can't have yes men in your camp, okay? You need somebody to tell you something, and when they mean it, they mean it, and you can't get an attitude about it. You can't be on your high horse. You gotta listen, okay? So I can't think of the trainer that they said that he should have. Damn, what's the guy name, man? Man, he was Sugar Hill's. What's that guy name? Oh man, but anyway, it doesn't matter, okay? This Tyson Fury fight and Wilder fight, what happens next will happen next. But like I said, I'm sticking to my guns right now, and I'm just gonna say I got Tyson Fury for the next fight. Simple as that. Even though I'm a Wilder fan, I'm going by the boxing and what I saw, okay? And when I first saw the Ortiz fight with Wilder, I was very skeptical. I remember that time. I was in DR. Yes, I was. I was in DR when I saw that fight. That was in March. And I saw that fight. And I was like, damn, Ortiz gonna beat Wilder, man. I was like, yo, man, I was like, damn, this Cuban gonna beat Wilder. And hey, Wilder pulled through and beat Ortiz in that fight. So, and it made me more excited, okay? So it's a thrill that I get out of certain boxes that make me, yeah, I am biased, but I'm not biased to a certain degree. I'm not gonna let my bias overflow my compromisation and situation on certain boxes and why I think they did. That's just my opinion, okay? But I am biased. But at the same time, if, like I said, I got Wilder, but the next match, I feel Tyson Fury is gonna win. And that's based on the match that happened just now. Just like I thought Wilder was going to beat Tyson Fury because of the draw, and I thought he won that fight. Well, I'm sorry, my friends. If you don't like it, like I said, you got to have to deal with it, or you could just dislike me and not subscribe to me. Just take me up your subscription, okay? I'm just going to be real with my shit, and that's the way it is. Have a nice day.